Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. So in this video I will discuss with you what is science. So we see first slide. We see some definitions of science, and the first definition of science is science from Latin scientist, meaning knowledge or knowing, is the effort to discover and increase human understanding of how the physical world works. Any system of knowledge that is concerned with the physical world and its phenomena and the entire and based observation and systematic experimentation. So these definitions are too much confusing you. I can explain it in a simpler definition. So science is the knowledge gained from using observation and experiment to describe and explain the world around us. How does science differ from other fields of study? Science is the knowledge gained from using observation and experiments to describe and explain the world around us. So, all scientific observation thinkings try to explain their observation and then conduct experiment to test their ideas. The process is known as scientific method. So, scientific method is a way to solve a problem. First of all, make an observation, then develop an idea about why it happens. Then think of experiment to test the ideas, then predict what will happen in the experiment. Next, observe what actually happens. Then modify ideas if prediction were wrong. So observation. Observation is one of the most important tools for a scientist. What did you observe? What was the time? What was the date? Describe the person at the front of the queue. What is a man or a woman? What he or she tall or a short? Was he or she fat or a thin? What was he or she doing with their hands? So what was the time? What was the date? Describe the person at the front of the queue. What is the scientist? A scientist is a person who experiments in order to learn. Where do scientists work? There are many different types of scientists. Where do scientists work? An astronomer studies stars, planets, and other objects in the universe. A biochemist studies chemical substances found in living organisms. A botanist studies about plants. A chemist studies chemical substances such as plastic, metal, and food. An exotoxicologist studies the harmful effect of a chemical on environment including animal or plant. A geologist studies the earth including rocks and soils and how they form. The pharmacologist studies medicine and drug. What zoologist studies about animal. What is not science? Studies there are not based on the scientific method, yet acclaimed to be scientists, are called pseudo science, that make claim that they are not testable. So can students be a scientist? So all these slides are about the science. In next video, I will discuss with you the types of scientists. There are different types of scientists which I will discuss with you in next video, and their works, what they are doing and what types of work they perform in their studies and in their field. So in next video I will discuss with you. I hope you understand what I want to say in this video. What is science and what is the scientific method? So I explain you different definition in the first, and then I explain a simpler definition. Thank you so much.